Let's get right to Tony Sadiku with your first alert forecast as we start off the work week. Hi, Tony.
Hey, good morning there, Chris and Mary. Yeah, this is a first alert weather day. And if you're with us last week, we gave you the first alert on this because we saw the possibility that there could be weather that might disrupt your morning routine. And everything has held together, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. So I want you to be ready for rain that's initially light, but can it go to moderate? Can it go to a little bit heavy at times? Can it cause some ponding on the roads? That's what we're dealing with now. You look at the radar image in and around the city, it's just shades of light green. That's key. They've been outside this morning. You're probably like, that's it? Well, initially, it's a slow start. We will pick up the intensity in a couple of hours. But hey, if you live anywhere from, say, Elizabeth to Summit, Bayonne, in a Hackensack, Yonkers too, you're seeing some of these drops, and eventually everything fills in too as you work your way into Nassau. Where you're catching a break, good sections of the Hudson Valley. You had some snow earlier, not as much right now, but the big picture shows there is quite a bit of action with this. There is the swirl, low pressure there, dragging a front in our direction. It's going to take some time to get through all of the moisture, so that's what we're going to track coming up. We're going to give you the hour by hour, how long we're dealing with the rain, and when we expect the heaviest and the steadiest to be. But right now, though, let's check back in with traffic reporter Guy Staniar to see how things are shaping up in first alert traffic. I know the weather is certainly having an impact this morning.
That's right, Tony. And unfortunately, the headaches continue in Wharton, New Jersey. 80 remains closed in both directions at Route 15 to repair those multiple sinkholes. Drivers can stick with Route 46 or Route 10 to get around this. There is some relief for commuters. CBS 2's Addie Guajardo is live in Mount Arlington, and we'll have more on this in just a moment. Over to the Bronx, a crash has one lane closed on the southbound Major Deegan at 179th Street. And in Queens, a crash has one lane blocked on the northbound Cross Island Parkway. This is at Linden Boulevard. Very slow traffic is all the way back to the southern state. Alternate side parking is in effect today citywide. And now let's head over to Kristie Keleshian, who's live in Mobile 2 out on the roadways. Kristie.
Guy, good morning. Things are slowing down here on the westbound lanes of the LIE. We're actually just approaching the Grand Central Parkway. I wanted to correct what I said earlier. I said Grand Central Expressway earlier, where trucks usually are allowed on expressways, parkway, no trucks, but we are definitely sharing the road with trucks here on the LIE as we approach the Grand Central Parkway right now. And yeah, on the way here, we saw signage actually on the highway right now. We are seeing signage advising drivers of poor driving conditions, advising them to slow down. Some sound advice right there as we want to avoid hydroplaning and want to give extra space to the cars and trucks we are sharing the road with. As you can see, quite a variety of different cars, different sizes, not all just cars here. We're seeing trucks here as well when you're on these expressways. And our roads are slick here for sure. I would absolutely advise you to give budget some extra time when driving out this morning, even this early on. And seeing some more puddles build on the outer lanes and exit ramps, something to keep in mind when driving in those lanes as well, especially when you're getting off of the highway and having to slow down. There are some puddles there that you will be seeing. So it's not worth stopping short or speeding throughout these turns here in the area. And just to let you know again, we are seeing things slow down here as we approach the Grand Central Parkway from the LIE, those westbound lanes. And of course, please stick with CBS News New York as we bring you the latest on your traffic reports here on this first alert weather day. We are live here in the mobile weather lab. Kristie Keleshian, CBS News New York.
All right, Kristie, thanks so much, and we'll check back in with Tony and Guy in just a moment. And you can get the forecast anytime on our free CBS News app.